Welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Queenie and this is Queenie Teens, where we talk all things beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. Make sure to like this video, send it to a friend who may be on their weight loss journey, who may be in need of this information, and make sure you hit that subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss any new video updates. Today's video is about how we make the most out of our calorie deficit. So first things first, we want to identify what exactly is a calorie deficit, right? So you may know or you may not know, but a calorie deficit basically is just a unit of measurement to determine how much food you need to eat in order to lose weight. So you have maintenance calories, which are the calories that you need in order to maintain the weight that you're at. If you're in a calorie surplus, that means you're eating more calories than you need and you're eating more calories than you burn. So you're going to gain weight. And then calorie deficit, of course, like I said, is the amount of calories you need in order to lose weight, less than your maintenance. So next, you want to figure out, how do I calculate my calorie deficit? So you calculate your calorie deficit, or you figure out what a calorie deficit will be for you, because everyone is different, and what may work for me, or the number rather, or the amount of calories or food that I'm eating may work for me to lose weight, but it may not work for you because everyone is different, and a calorie deficit is tailored specific to your body and your needs and your goals. So you figure out what you need. Is two ways that you can figure out your calorie deficit. You can either do that by calorie counting, or you can do that by tracking your food. So let's start off with tracking your food. If you do it by tracking your food, you want to start writing down for at least 7 to 14 days, every single thing that you eat, right? So I know a lot of us, even me, I'm guilty of this. Sometimes I may grab a handful of chips or eat a few nuts, like literally think it's just a little bit, like count all of that, because calories are calories. Unless it's water, it has calories and it is causing you to be in a surplus. And if you're watching this video, you want to be in a deficit, right? So side note, I am down 5 more pounds. Yes, so I'm happy about that. But anywho, so you're going to track your food over a period of time so that you can know and understand what you're eating. So if you're maintaining, this is your maintenance. And if you're gaining weight, this is going to be your surplus. So let's say, for example, over the course of the weeks, let's just say every day you eat the same thing, and you have 5 hot dogs, 2 hamburgers, and a pint of ice cream, and you're in a surplus. Or you're at maintenance, you're going to drop down 300 to 500 calories. But because you're not counting, you're going to you're going to eat a little bit less than what you're already eating. So instead of 5 hot dogs, you'll have 3 hot dogs, or 2 hot dogs and 1 hamburger and half a pint. You're going to maintain that and watch it over the course of another 7 to 14 days. If you're losing weight and the scale is going down, or you can notice a change, that means you're in a deficit. If you're no longer gaining weight, but you're staying consistent, that means you're at maintenance. So that's how you kind of gauge where you want to be. Now, if you are at maintenance, of course, you're going to eat just a little bit less than that, right? So the other way that you determine your calorie deficit is going to be going online and typing in TDEE calculator. And the calculator is going to, you can choose any one you like. I use the one on calculator.net, I believe. It's going to ask you to input your information, which is your age, your height, your weight, and then your activity level. Most people aren't, if you don't work out, you have a sedentary job, or you don't really walk a lot or anything, put no activity. If you do a little bit of working out, put work out 1 to 2 times a week. I wouldn't go above 3 to 4. If you do work out 3 to 4 to 5 times a week, I would just put 3 to 4 or 4 to 5, I think it is. But don't put that you're working out like 7 days a week. You know what I mean? You want to go lower on the activity level just so you can get a more accurate number. So once you input that, it's going to spit out a number. Let's say it'll tell you your maintenance as well as 3 deficits, which is going to be a slight deficit, moderate deficit, and an extreme deficit. Let's say your calories for maintenance is 3,000, and then it'll tell you drop to 2,700 for a slight deficit, drop to 2,400 for a moderate deficit, and drop to 2,000 for extreme deficit, right? So you choose one of these numbers. I wouldn't go too low at first, just because you want to make sure you'll be able to maintain it. And what happens a lot of the times when you drop your calories way too low, you end up hungry, and it's harder to stick to because you don't have enough food, or you don't understand how to eat in order to be full, and then you end up just kind of binging. So choose the number, and then you're gonna eat like that, because this number that they give you is just a generic number. Like I said, you need something that's going to be tailored to you, but that's just like a starting point. You use this number, you eat like this for like a week or so, and if you're losing weight, that's your number. If you're not, you might need to drop 200 to 400 more calories, or 2 to 5 if you want to be a little extreme. Once you find your number, that is what you eat. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to eat a high volume, low calorie diet, right? What that means is foods that are higher in volume, which means it's a lot more food for a lot less calories. So as the example I said before, if you're eating 2-3 hot dogs and 2 hamburgers, instead of having regular hot dog buns, or hamburger buns, which can be upward of 100 calories, 150 calories, you're going to get the keto buns, which are going to be 50 calories, which is 1/3 the amount of calories. Now you're saving in calories, but you can still have your hot dog. You might want to opt for turkey hot dog instead of beef, because turkey is a more lean meat. It's going to have less calories, less fat. You also might want to do a turkey burger, or mix. You can do a turkey burger, mix your meats, like mixing your turkey and ground beef to have a leaner meat, or you can just do a 90% lean ground beef, which is going to be less calories. And you still get to eat the food. And then what you're going to do is you'll eat something like potatoes instead of having fries, or if you want to have fries, the Oreata fries, they have the small thin ones that are 90 calories. So you want to portion that out and do the portion size. You guys got to learn to read the nutrition labels, and understand like what they mean, like serving size, servings per container, you know what I'm saying, for the calories. You portion out that and you eat that. Or you can do a potato. A whole potato is like about 150 calories. That's really big. Chop it up, make it like breakfast hash or something, you know what I mean? Or an even better option is going to be a vegetable. Vegetables are high in volume and low in calorie. Broccoli is like 35 calories per cup. You can have 3 cups of broccoli, okay, which is gonna make you super full, because that's a lot, and a burger. Now you have 3, 6, 9. You got about 110 calories for broccoli, and then like maybe 300 calories for your burger. You get what I'm saying? Versus like what it would have been is over 300 calories for probably 450 for the burger, and then plus fries or whatever else you're eating. Salad is also another high volume, low calorie food, because lettuce is low calorie. You can eat like a whole bag of spinach for like 50 calories. That's a big ass salad. And then you just want to be mindful of the toppings. You put your protein on there, like your meat, your fish, shrimp, chicken are low in calories, high in protein. Salmon is higher in calorie because it's fatty. Fats are higher in calorie. Carbs are higher in calorie. Okay, that's the trick. So Lean meats are lower in calorie. So you get your protein and then you add veggies, bell peppers, you can add jalapenos, you can add pickles, tomatoes, onions. These are the things that you want to add to your salad. You don't want to add a lot of cheeses and nuts. Those are fats and they are high in calorie. And then with your salad dressing, you do a light salad dressing, or I love skinny girl dressings because they are 2 tablespoons is about 5 to 10 calories versus a normal dressing, which is 100 plus calories, or for a light, actually it's like 160 calories plus, or for a light dressing, it may be like 90 calories. Skinny girl, 2 tablespoons, 10 calories versus 2 tablespoons of something else, right? So now you have dressing, or you can also make your own. Vinegar is good, seasoning. I used to do I would just put vinegar on my lettuce. I would do tuna, like the tuna pouches, 2 tuna pouches for 140 calories. The salad is 50, that's 190. Vinegar is 0 calories, and then I would put ranch seasoning. It was so good. And I would do pickled vegetables. They have like pickled okra, pickled asparagus, pickled beets, pickled cauliflower, pickled carrots. I like it because it's tangy. So I will put that in there if y'all like pickles or like pickled stuff. Like pickles is also a good option. Like I like to do, it was a hack on TikTok. They like put the little Kool-Aid packets on the pickles, but I used like the Starburst pack. It's like 5 calories per packet. I get like 4 spears and I just sprinkle it on there and I eat it. It's such a delicious snack. You want to fill up your calories with that. So if you have 2,000 calories, when you were eating, you used to be eating 3,000, but now it's going to still feel like you're eating that much because you're eating more food, because you're eating low calorie items but at a higher volume. So you have a big salad, you have your meat with a lot of veggies, and use spray oil instead of regular oil because you're pouring that oil in the pan. You're not measuring it out. Most people are not measuring it out. 1 tablespoon is 120 calories for oils, all oils. Like I don't really know an oil that's less than that. Grapeseed, avocado, olive oil. I don't really use the other ones. So but those are all spray oil is 0 calories. Now I'm not saying if you spraying like that it's gonna be 0, but you spray a little bit, cover the pan, sear your salmon, sear your chicken. And honestly, when I sear my chicken, I may spray it the first time, but once it starts getting that coat of color, and you know how the seasoning and all that, it gets stuck to the pan, it starts getting dark, I just use water. Because once I use water and I put the next chicken in, that color that's already in the pan from the seasoning being cooked, and it's not like burnt, but does get a dark color, it transfers. So I don't have to keep using oil. You get what I'm saying? So you have to learn hacks like that, right? So we're gonna fill up our plates with low calorie, high volume foods. And I have another video that has a lot of examples of low calorie, high volume foods. And I'm also going to do another video like going into the store so I can show you guys exactly what I get. There are substitutes for almost literally anything. So this is going to be the way that you make the most out of your calorie deficit, because it's going to allow you to stay full longer, because you're going to have a protein, you're going to fill it with vegetables and high volume foods, potatoes, lettuce, broccoli, asparagus, a hot girl summer salad on TikTok. That it tastes delicious. But it's low calorie because it's a lot of cucumbers. You can do a cucumber salad. It's cucumbers, bell peppers. Be careful with the sunflower seeds because those are fats. Like, so I don't put too much, but that salad comes out to be 100 and something calories, like less than 200 calories. And it's a lot. And I pair it with a meat, okay? These foods are gonna help you feel fuller for longer so that you can stay in your calorie deficit once you figure out what it is. And this is gonna help you to lose weight. Also, if you are a person who loves snacks like sweets, get the Yasso ice cream bars. I literally had 2 today. They're 100 calories. You can have 3 in a day. Now, I feel like I'm cheating, and I'm not, because 3, that's 300 calories. My deficit is 18. I still have 1,500 calories. and I still have 3 meals. And my 3 meals are like 400 calories a piece. That's 1,200 calories. I still have 200 left after that, okay? So listen, if you want to lose weight, if you want to be able to stick to it, if you don't want to feel like you're gonna binge at the end of the week because you've been so strict and you're eating things like chicken wings and steak and fries, and you can only eat a little bit because it's so high in calorie. You use a tablespoon of oil, like, then you need to learn how to make the most out of your calorie deficit so you can lose weight and you can be consistent and you can stick to it until you reach your goal. And yes, sometimes you may need to take a break, you know what I mean, for a week or a weekend or a couple days or however long. But that doesn't mean go crazy. That means raise it up just like 300 to 500 calories from where you are. Eat just a little bit more food, not Wendy's for breakfast, McDonald's for dinner, and a steakhouse for lunch. No. Be smart about the decisions that you make. Okay? That is all I have for you today. I want to see you guys do well. Listen, like, I can't wait until I lose another 30 pounds, because then I'm going to go out really show you guys an update. Okay, like, if I showed y'all a picture from earlier this year, y'all would be like, I'm telling you. But we got this. We focus. We living our best, healthiest lives. We're becoming our best selves. We are getting our dream bodies. We are being focused, ladies. Period, point blank. If you need help, I'm here for you. We here for each other. Okay? Because I done it before. I know what works. I'm telling you, I'm y'all guinea pig. Okay? So yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let's get to know each other. Share this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss the next video. See you in the next one.